This is Terence Young, and today I'm going to talk about what are my daily methods for self-improvement. And that is a topic that I absolutely love talking about. But before I get started, I'm going to give you a couple of references to help you out. Wonderful author Hal Elrod, the author of The Miracle Morning. Check that book out. He even has a version for entrepreneurs called The Miracle Morning for entrepreneurs. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because he talks about the morning ritual. That's just the focus of his book. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. The morning ritual that helps jumpstart my day. It helps improve me emotionally, physically, spiritually, and mentally. I'm going to give you the steps that I use, and you can tweak them and use them to best work for you. Now, to make it simple, we're going to put this in the form of an acronym, WAKE UP. The W starts with water. And what that is I drink first thing in the morning within 30 minutes of waking up, 20 to 30 ounces of water. It creates a thermogenic effect in my body. Now, in layman's terms, what that means is it helps accelerate the fat burning process first thing in the morning. And that can improve the fat burning process upwards of 10% in various studies that have been shown. Also, even more importantly, you're hydrating yourself because you are dehydrated throughout the night. The average person sleeps about 7 to 8 hours per night. And when you add potentially not eating for 1 or 2 hours before that, before going to bed, now you essentially have had your body in a fasting state for 8 to 10 hours. So hydrating yourself first thing in the morning is crucial to help jump starting your day. The second thing is appreciation. I have just such gratitude for the things in my life. I move forward in my life because I have blessings and gratitude for the things that I've already received. And I simply do this each day. I write 10 things that I am grateful for. For example, it can be as simple as I was grateful for waking up this morning. I'm grateful for making this video to be able to present things to you. I am grateful for being alive today. Just being grateful for the things that you simply may take for granted, that you may not appreciate. I've been doing this for over a year, and I have pages and pages, 3,000 gratitude statements, and still going strong. Third is the K, kudos. What that means is just giving yourself a pat on the back. Have an appreciation for the little victories that you have accomplished in a day. It doesn't have to be a major task that you accomplish. It doesn't have to be a small one. Just saying to yourself, thanks for a good job for the small things. Don't wait until you achieve the main task, the main goal, the main outcome. Appreciate the little victories along the way. So that's the K, the kudos. E, exercise. Now that's the big component. I am a triathlon. I've done 2 half Ironmans. I'm training for an Ironman, so I exercise a lot, but you don't have to do that. You can exercise as little as 20 minutes a day. And I recommend doing that 3 days per week, and that can be as little as power walking. You want to get your body into a state where you're just used to moving, where you have physical activity. And before you engage in any physical activity, do make sure that you check with your physician to make sure that you're healthy enough to proceed with that activity. That concludes the E, exercise. The U, one of the most important things in the day, that is the ultimate task. Now, I don't believe in doing to-do lists. I don't follow like a list of 10 to 20 things that I need to do throughout the day. I don't have a mindless list that just makes me busy but doesn't produce anything. Because you can be busy with a massive to-do list, but you're not actually moving forward towards the outcome that you're seeking. So I set myself up for 2 to 3 outcomes max. And I have a major thing that I want to achieve in each one of those outcomes for the week. So that's my ultimate task. And for the day, of those 2 to 3, I pick the one task that I must complete no matter what. Like for today, my ultimate task was to get this video out to you. So the ultimate task is the one thing that you must do first thing. Under no circumstances do you finish your day without completing it. Now, usually this may be the most challenging thing in your day, so I tend to do it first thing in the morning. So by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, I've achieved 80%, 90% of what I wanted to do in the day because I completed my ultimate task. The last thing is the P. That's the prayer. Now, prayer can be a touchy subject for people. You may believe in a higher power, you may not. That's quite all right. But for me personally, I believe that there's a higher power that is guiding myself. And I have appreciation by having daily gratitude and having daily prayer in the morning time. For me personally, I read a source called um, by Sarah Young called Jesus Calling. And what that is like a daily devotional reading. And I read that. It takes me about a little under a minute or so, but it just helps keep me grounded, helps keep me gracious. So those are the things for my morning ritual, the things that I help to do to self-improve my life. The wake up, water, appreciation, kudos, exercise, ultimate task, and prayer. You can take as much as this as you want, you can take as little, but set up a morning ritual for yourself, and I'm sure that you're going to be well on your way towards having a better you. Take care and be well.